I've just gotten settled into my hotel in Bergen, and it's pretty nice. Definitely a lot bigger than I thought it would have been, but I think they upgraded me and just didn't let me know, which I ain't got no problem with, you know what I'm saying? I was honestly surprised because it's like 8 p.m. now and it's still pretty light outside, but not only that, the weather was pretty nice. Everyone was kind of warning me about Bergen, and I know it does rain for most of the days out of the year, but I have a strong feeling that I won't experience it. I love getting a nice, authentic, true feel of a city I'm visiting, but I don't need the rain. Don't need the rain. And I have a lot of outdoor activities and sightseeing planned for tomorrow, so the less rain, the better. Now that I'm settled, I'm gonna go head out and grab some dinner at 𝗬𝗦. I saw they had one in Oslo, but I'm gonna try the one here in Bergen. The food looks good. It does seem quite expensive, so y'all, when I'm out here in Norway getting food, don't necessarily judge me. I would love to try a lot more things, but them prices, like, the prices are more than the prices in Atlanta, which should say something. What kind of, like, a cider, $15, like 15 US dollars for a cider, which is typically like $8. That's the reason I be getting them, because they're half the price of cocktails typically. But here, I'm going to this restaurant. I'm excited for it because the food looks good, and I'm gonna get a creme brulee, and I haven't had creme brulee since I was in Paris. I cannot wait. Let's go. I'm not trying to get too far ahead of myself, but Bergen is a little vibe. I like the quietness of the streets, and I don't know if it's just because it's like 8:30 right now. If this is what it looks like at 8:30, then it can't be that much busier during the regular day hours. I like. Me. I also got a cider, and then he brought out a nice yummy bread. And this is a steakhouse. I would have gotten said steak, however, the cheap, like the burnt ends were $40, and like a tenderloin would have been like nothing like 50. You have to buy sides and do the whole nine. So I just decided to get pasta so that I can get and enjoy my cider, which is also yummy, very fresh, and then maybe get a nice creme brulee when I'm done. Because this pasta looks yummy. Just mix in the cream and the cheese now, and then I'll just garlic stuff. That's got a nice little spice to it, like some chili flakes. Well, after a long and honestly relaxing, like it wasn't stressful at all, travel day, I'm in for the night. Technically, it's 9:53. It's not like I made it back early, but I don't feel as exhausted, I guess, as I felt yesterday. And I just think it's because yesterday I walked a whole lot, like 30,000 steps or something, because of the hike I did in the morning and then exploring the city center. A nice little break for my feet to do this long transportation day. I will see y'all tomorrow, where I'm actually going to explore and learn about and enjoy Bergen. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Thursday. It's probably Wednesday. Happy whatever day it is. Today is my Explore Bergen day, so I'm pretty excited. I just finished getting ready, so now I'm gonna head out to grab a quick bite for breakfast, and then I'm gonna go to the cable car. Okay, sorry y'all, but your girl already started eating. It is so good. I'm at Brun, and I decided to get a cinnamon bun because the one that I got from WB Sampson and Oslo was really good. But these ones looked a little different. Like, they look a lot more wide. They also look like the cinnamon rolls that I'm used to in the US in terms of like the actual roll concept. But it is so soft, and it has, I guess, like granulated, but it looks a little bit bigger type of sugar. So it is different from WB Sampson, but just as good because of how soft and like nice the dough is. Look at that. Literally so good. So I'm gonna munch on this, and then I'll head straight to Floibanen. I'm not sure how much of this you can hear because it is quite windy because of how high up I am. But man, The view up here is beautiful. It is so worth it. And the ticket to come up here wasn't even that expensive. I'll put how much I paid here because I can't think of it right now, but I just paid for a one-way ticket because I plan on just walking back down to the city. Coming here on a nice clear day like this is actually amazing. There's a ramp if you need it, and then they have stairs on the other side. In addition to the amazing views, there's quite a bit to do up here. They have a little gift shop. They also have a restaurant and cafe, and then they have a few trails you can start taking once you're already up here, which is awesome. You can go to Mount 𝗧𝗘𝗦𝗦, I think, which I thought about doing, but honestly this view is pretty spectacular for me without needing to do a hike. You can go to a little lake, and I saw in the summertime at the lake you can rent a canoe and go on the canoe in the lake and stuff. It is so pretty up here. Definitely worth coming when you're in Bergen. I can only imagine how nice it is in the summer. I'm gonna go to the little gift shop, maybe get a sticker or something, a few souvenirs, and then start making my way back down to the city center. I feel like it'll be a nice scenic walk, and the road is basically pavement, so it should be a pretty smooth journey down. That's the gift shop over there. Back down to civilization. It's 11:45 right now, so it took me about an hour. I started at like 10:50, so with like stopping for pictures, taking my sweet time, all that good stuff, it took me about an hour, so that definitely matches up to what they were saying on the website. It was a nice little smooth cruise walk. I had music playing. It was a nice little vibe. I'm gonna explore some of the city. Alright, I've just made it to Bryggen, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's pretty cool. Currently getting lunch at Bjerk. My initial plan when I was coming here was to get their fish and chips because I saw they had fish and chips. They got a nice little lunch menu, cheaper than their dinner menu. But of course, because of the Easter holiday and stuff, they didn't get their shipment of cod. No fish and chips for me. Instead, I got the Norwegian cheeseburger, which was like Norwegian beef, it said, cheese, onions, lettuce, and then tomato and pickles, but I don't eat pickles. And then it comes with fries. So let's give it a taste. It's good. They got some Bjerk sauce on there, like their house sauce. So good. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna eat this and then go back to my Airbnb for a little and then come back out because the second half of the day I have a walking tour and then I'll just continue to explore. I definitely want to get a few souvenirs and then I have to get a few pastries and snacks for tomorrow's train back to Oslo. I'll see y'all back at the B&B maybe, or once I'm starting my walking tour. I'm sure you've heard, if not by me already, then by someone else, that Norway is a bit expensive. One thing about me, when I go to like a nice restaurant or whatever, I like to get like a drink. But the drinks here on average are like $15. Who finna pay that? Not I. So when I'm traveling, I love going to like little convenience stores or grocery markets because they usually have the little like canned drinks for a fraction of the price. These were like $3 something each. So I got 3. Oh yeah. I got 2 Nordic berries and 1 peach. All these 3 drinks came out to $10. I'll tell you the exact. $10.89 for 3 drinks, which is cheaper than getting 1 drink at a restaurant or something. So I'm gonna try the Nordic berries one. It doesn't taste like alcohol at all, but it has 4.5%, so that is quite dangerous. Sip on my little Nordic berries, chill here for like an hour and a half, and then go back out for my walking tour and the second part of my evening. So far, I am loving Bergen. It's like a completely different vibe from Oslo, so I can't really compare them in that way, but I do like it here. and my opinion is probably swayed because it hasn't really rained here at all. It was like light sprinkling when I was coming back, but nothing too crazy. The vibes are just different, which is nice to like experience. I really like it here. See y'all at the walking tour. Let's go!
Wheels of a carriage on the side, but now it's a marching boys band museum.
Okay, my vegan guide really emphasized that I need to try a Norwegian hot dog. So I got a reindeer hot dog, full Norwegian style, which I think includes mustard, fried or caramelized onions, lingonberry berries. I haven't ate a hot dog in so long, y'all. I don't eat hot dogs. So let's see how this is gonna be. Pretty good, but I want another taste. A great combination of flavors. It's pretty good. Great dinner. The sweetness of the berries and the crunch of the onions goes well with the reindeer. Can't believe I'm eating reindeer. But I just left the comedy show. About to walk back to my Airbnb area and grab some snacks that I can munch on during my train ride tomorrow. Today was a great day in Bergen. I did pretty much everything I planned to do. What solidified and made the night awesome was going to that comedy show, because I like going to little local events and stuff, and it turned out I was the only tourist there. Like, everyone had already been living here in Bergen, so that was cool to be the only tourist. And people were so friendly, they were talking, which is definitely different from being on the streets and just walking around Norway. It was a nice way to end my evening. I tried a reindeer hot dog, which I honestly never thought I would try, and it was pretty nice, pretty delish. I will see y'all en route back to Oslo tomorrow. Bye! Good morning. Y'all, I am so tired, but I made it on my train to Oslo. We left at like 6:20, and we're now in Voss at the Voss stop. I should be in Oslo around like 1, so I got a nice good seat so I can see the views. I'm gonna take a nap, watch some Netflix, and relax because I'm tired. I'll see y'all in Oslo.